Welcome to sunny Slovenia. It's been absolutely ages on this channel, I know, and I'm so sorry. I've just been so busy with other channel things, but Volkswagen invited me to Slovenia and Croatia for a road trip, 3 days in this new California. And how could I possibly not share that on Tish Does Travel? So in today's video, you're going to see our adventures over the next few days, traveling across Croatia and Slovenia. And if you like content like that, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. But anyway, let's get back to the beginning of the week to see where it all began.
We prepared a road trip for you, which you can follow if you like, but you don't have to. It's like in the childhood. We ask you to be home for dinner and don't leave before breakfast. But what you're doing during the day, it's totally up to you. What I definitely recommend is go over the pass road. We are going over a high mountain pass road, 1,600 meters high.
And if it's not immediately very obvious, it is very hot. Very, very hot, like in the high 30s. So yeah, we're going to need to be spending as little time as possible outside in the heat. We're just about to stop off and get our lunch. It's about 4 p.m. We arrived at the airport sort of an hour and a half ago. They've shown us around the vehicle and we've got a little voucher for 15 euros to spend at a local kind of health food store. So we're going to have a barbecue tonight at the camp, but we're just going to grab something to keep us going. And we've stopped at this very, very pretty little village. Let me show you. We had 15 euros each to spend and the lady was very adamant that we spent it. So we have got crisps. What are these? Rosemary crisps. Also, everyone in there was really jealous because you got the last crisp.
I know, I got the last.
The guy was like, where did you get those? I was like,
I'm really sorry, they're last salted, lightly salted.
Lightly salted. I picked up these fruit strips, cherry fruit strips.
And I got freeze-dried raspberries, I believe.
Have they got any chocolate on them?
No.
No.
Chocolate wafers.
And a chocolate coconut wafer.
2 iced coffees.
Which one of these is yours? These are like pizza rolls. Oh, that's your one because mine's got pesto. So pesto and tomato pizza roll. And then
a cake. Lamington. Leamington. You guys will know in the comments.
Amelia wants to know if anyone's ever heard of a Leamington or a Lamington because she insists it's your thing. And I want to see you do that shot.
I know. I don't know if it's got ginger in it. It says apple, so I assume it's apple. 2 shots, so you have to do the other half.
Yeah. But I feel like, to be fair, that's a good haul. We've got lots to try here. We'll have to give you a feedback as to what we think's the best. And this is the pesto thing.
Yeah.
That's really good actually. That is literally just like pizza.
See?
Ah, you knew what you were talking about, didn't you?
Just
a little inside squidgy then. Oh, look
nice
at that.
And moist. I'm not going to eat it.
That looks delish.
Really good. We've still got more of them. Really tasty.
My finger.
Nice.
I think it's yogurt, isn't it? That's good. Whoever said that women couldn't park, hey? Look at that. I mean, don't look at the fact that it's actually about 2 meters away from the actual parking space, but it doesn't matter. If there's a space, we will fill it. We've just been looking and there's like hardly any car parking spaces, so we're all wedged in wherever we can possibly find, but we couldn't possibly not stop because we've seen the most beautiful lake ever, so we're going swimming. Woo! Next stop for today is the base camp of where we're staying tonight. We've just started to go right up the mountain, so where we're staying tonight is very, very high, so we're starting that kind of climb of going all the way up the mountain. But we've just stopped to switch over, and then there's all of these cows in the background. The lighting, as you can see, it's just starting to go a little bit darker, but you can hear all their cowbells. And it's so lovely, it's so peaceful and very, very beautiful. So the next step will be about an hour back to where we're staying tonight, and then it may be pretty dark tonight, but hopefully I'll still be able to show some of the camp and setting up the camper and things like that. So yes, let's make our way to base camp 1. We made it.
We did.
How beautiful is this water?
It's amazing.
I have to say, a big well done to Amelia for taking charge of blowing up the whole kayaks, or whatever they are, paddle boards.
Paddle boards.
Because I would not have had a clue. I mean, I would have worked it out, but it was nice that you've literally just recently done it. So,
yeah, we
but
did it like 2 days ago, so that's good.
this is absolutely glorious. I have no idea by the itinerary of the trip whether we're supposed to be somewhere else right now. I'm pretty sure we are.
Yeah, we did our own detour.
We've done our own thing. So this morning we said that we really wanted to have something authentic to eat. So we went and had something authentic to eat. And now we're on the paddle boards, which are just kind of about 20 minutes from where we was this morning. And then the plan is to head to the camp after we've been paddleboarding and yeah, which is by the beach, which will be really nice because the lakes have been absolutely amazing, but it'd be really nice to see the beaches as well. So we do have a slight issue that we've realised, that they don't fit. We thought that they'd fit, which means we've now got to deflate them to get them in, which is very annoying. So we said we'd stop at the next beautiful place where we could get ice cream, and it hadn't been long enough in the aircon for Amelia. She kind of looked at me and rolled her eyes as if to say, yeah, this is the perfect place, but I'm not ready to get out the aircon. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, and there's an even more beautiful bit that you can't see at the moment, but hopefully I'm going to sit here and have some ice cream, and yeah, I'll show you how lovely it looks. Good morning from very sunny Croatia. I'm going to whisper because a lot of people are still asleep. It is around 7 a.m, but you see a lot of people are asleep because last night when we went to bed it was 27 degrees at like 11 o'clock at night, and it's still 25 degrees now at 7 a.m. So I think a lot of people really struggle to sleep. Luckily I can sleep anywhere, so I wasn't too bad, but I've gone up early to do some photos with the photographer, and then the plan later on for today is to get some filming done for Amelia, and then we are going to head to the airport around 1, but we're really hoping that we're going to have time for a swim in the sea, so we'll have to see how the day goes. But it's absolutely beautiful here. Waking up, being able to see the sea, looking outside of the tent box was quite a magical experience. So I feel very, very lucky to be here. It possibly is a bit too hot, very possibly, but nonetheless, I am very, very grateful. And yeah, I'll check back in once my photos are done. So we had a really successful morning filming. We've got everything that we needed to get done, and so we're rewarding ourselves with a swim at the beach. I don't know where we are. We basically went on a drive to get the rest of the filming done, and then we just stumbled on this beach. So it's very pretty, although I'm slightly concerned. I did see a TikTok saying that if you come to Croatia, definitely have water shoes because it's all stones. So it might be a little bit painful getting in and out, but I don't care. I need a swim. I really hope you did enjoy that video. Every time I come to Slovenia and Croatia, I fall in love with these countries just a little bit more. Now this was just a taster. Of course, we didn't have too much time to get as much as I would have liked to have done in these beautiful countries, but I have had some fantastic experiences. I've done some amazing things, and the weather has been quite extraordinary, especially that stay last night. 27 degrees in the middle of the night. I'm not sure I ever want to do that in a camper van again. I really hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you like travel content like this, then hit the subscribe button. Until next time, guys, see you later.